wake up in the morning, I eat breakfast. Usually I get a drink and then I start school or organize my books and then I start school. I usually start with math. Sometimes I start with grammar or spelling. I usually save the best for last though.
I wake up, do my morning chores, have breakfast, pick up some things, start school like around 9:30 to 10, and then I usually get out around 3 to 3:30.
An average day, I'm saying I do this most of the time, but sometimes it's scrambled up. I take grammar, and I do math and spelling, and then handwriting, and then I do online math. So basically, I can't really tell you what my schedule is because it's usually changing. I don't really like school that much because I find that it would be much better if you just born with all the knowledge and you didn't have to go through all the boring hours writing, misspelling.
My ambition in life is to live in a hole in the hill with a little round hobbit door, and just like sit outside of my door and think all day and unravel the secrets of the universe, or just watch nature or whatever. That sounds like someone who would call me a homeschooler would say that sounds pretty much like what most homeschoolers would do. They'd think like it's just like because I didn't learn anything as in school, I would just be ignorant, so that's all I could do. But I would actually choose to do that.
I think of school as a waste of time. I think it would have been better, like I said, if we were born with all the knowledge and we didn't have to sit through the school year.
My least favorite part of homeschooling is probably sitting at that desk and looking out the window every now and then and seeing the sun in the trees, the wind, everything, and me sitting there behind that desk scribbling on a piece of paper while other people are outside doing things. I like pretty much to do anything outside. Running, climbing, jumping. It's just really essential that some people learn how to think, because otherwise we're going to have few people who know how to think and a few people who know what to think. And the people who know what to think, they know what they're told. Let me give you an example that I just thought of. You have two armies. One army facing the other. Army number one is taught that no matter what the order, they should always do it immediately. And their mind is galvanized into not thinking, but just doing whatever they're told. The other army is told to do that, but also to use their own judgment. Which army is going to win? Army 2. So, if you have people like Army 1 and people like Army 2, the people from Army 2 are going to be ruling over people from Army 1. And that's okay if the people from Army 2 have good judgment, if the best ideals of the people are what they think of. It's just not good if they just want to have power over everything.
I have like 5 friends in the world.
Yeah.
But that's nothing. I mean, like, you know Joey? He has like 100 Xbox friends and like 43 real friends. So, but it's good because, as I said, there are benefits, like not having to get up early, and the teacher's your mom, and she can give you extra time, and if you're sick, you don't even have to bother to write to the teacher, or your teacher gets angry at you, or you have to do extra work. I don't really know why I'm so great ahead of everybody. I mean, it's always baffled me because I thought I was just some average kid that was in every other kid was in 5th grade. Then I learned my 10-year-old friend was in 5th grade as well. And my brother was like 2 grades ahead of that, and he's 13. So then I started to think about it, and as my friends, it turns out all my other 8-year-old friends were in 3rd grade. So that kind of baffled me because I didn't know why.
Ooh.